Massive Dong donated $1.69.
Nice.
Say nice if you're gay.
God damn it! What's the rebalance server about? My dude. It rebalances things. I'm gonna bonk ya. No! Well, apparently that worked. Bro. Bro. Oh, 'cause you're fake. I thought it was just a poo brain medic. Why is everyone up here? What the fuck is... They must have a teleporter or something. Like, it's still kind of dumb and spammy. But at the very least, like, it is somewhat balanced because it doesn't stun the shit out of you. You can walk out of the way of the bouncing flare if you want to. Which, like, why wouldn't you want to, obviously, but, you know. You know. Still did a good job against that sniper. Like, I almost want to get a Scorch shot with a nice skin on it now or something. It's like, oh hey, this isn't horrible to use anymore. Oh boy. Oh god, I got owned.
Massive Dong donated $1.
Nice.
Hey Fish, we all know you hate the Scorch shot, and if it got nerfed, would you be okay with the knockback sticking around BC? It's used for Dragon's Fury combos.
No, not at all. I mean, hey, I'm using a Scorch shot that has 0 knockback with the Dragon's Fury right now, and I'm doing pretty good. Like, I understand that the stun makes it work really well with the Dragon's Fury, but, like, you know, if your opponent basically can't fucking move, then, like, no shit you can hit an easy center mass meat shot on them, you know? Oh, heavy. You mad lad. Oh, thank you, thank you. You're so nice! Oh. Owned. Oh my god. The crit boosted hot hand. Someone help me. Someone help me! Oh boy. I need help. Packing up, packing up, packing up. Yes. Engineer, you utter fool. You didn't expect the scout that was up there for no reason. Yes, I did see the clip. Or at least I saw part of it. Yeah, Mysterious Mr. Enter. Talking about fucking... You know, this movie takes place in 2002. Why aren't they talking about 9/11 in this children's movie where a Chinese-Canadian family turns into giant red pandas? Yeah, apparently he's still around. Even after his, like... his weird show that he was trying to make that, like, never got off the ground because everything about it was awful. Because it's a dumb concept. Yeah, it only works for, like, 5 minutes in a movie or something, like the Jimmy Neutron movie, or that Fairly Odd Parents special. Like, it can't work as an entire series because kids can't be in charge of anything. It raises too many questions, which is exactly what fucking Mr. Enter's dumb show does. It's just like, oh hey, what about babies? If adults are basically like kids, do they still like fuck? What happens to old people? And then all of the answers to this are very strange and kind of creepy in like his his world-building universe viable. It's like, oh yeah, old people just kind of get sent away to like to like a farm, like the farm where your parents say your dog goes when he dies. Don't worry, it's a nice place, but yes, they do get sent away to a farm. Like, and there's like adult sex ed classes or something. It's so fucking weird. Like, and teenagers are in this like bizarre limbo state that he refuses to acknowledge, basically. It's so dumb. It's a concept that it just can't work. Like, once you become an adult, you just lose your rights. Once you become old, you lose even more rights. The old... Can we please move on for this conversation? I'd be happy to. Now, back to 9/11. Do I watch Shea Frillis? I used to, and then he got kind of bad. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, somewhere along the way, he just became, like, selectively more and more insufferable to the point where it's just, like, I kind of can't really watch through an entire video anymore. Like, I tried watching his Blue Sky ranking. And it's like... in 2 movies, where the plot of the movie is these two are the last of their species, and basically, like, need to hook up in order to fucking, you know, save the species, even though that wouldn't really work because obviously you'd need a lot more than 2 for stable genetic diversity. God damn it. He complained about it being like a hetero relationship. And I'm like, what would you have them do? What would you have these movies do? Because that would be a very nihilistic kids movie. It's just like, oh hey, you know, these two are the last of their race. Like the last of their species. But, you know, they're both guys. So they just fall in love. And, their species is doomed. But they found love. That's not a great kids movie. Like, I'll give him a little bit of credit, right? Like, one of those movies was Ice Age 2, and at the end of Ice Age 2, it's like, oh, hey, like, Manny and Ellie aren't the last of the mammoths, right? There's plenty more mammoths to go around, so they don't really need to be in a relationship. But, that's not the case for most of the movie. That's not what they think. I'm gonna lick you. Bonk. And the other movie is Rio, which is about these like blue macaws, based on like a real species of macaw that is now extinct in the wild. And he also complained about there being a hetero-human relationship in that movie, which is like I think the main thing he was complaining about, except it's just dumb. Yeah, I didn't watch the whole thing. I checked out after a certain point. I was just like, okay, if you're gonna bring this up on multiple occasions, where it's just like these, like the one situation where I feel like, okay, this is a good time to bring it up, like in a medium like this, where it's like these are the last of their species. They kind of don't have a choice in the matter. If you're gonna complain about them being heterosexual there, I'm sorry. I might have to tap out. It was like, hey, sometimes he's got a really good take. Like, here's all the cool things about fucking Shrek 2 and Megamind and stuff. It's like... sometimes he doesn't. Oh, and Teledon. Like, some people will go out of their way to just find things to not like about you. That's kind of the criticism I try to avoid, because it's not very useful. Or else they'll, like, train. Jesus Christ, I think that train got a triple kill. Or else they'll judge you basically based on your opinions on the game. It's like, oh, if you have this correct based opinion, then you're a good YouTuber. But if you have like a cringe opinion, then you're a bad YouTuber and a bad person. I just don't take that criticism seriously. It's not helpful at all. Like, I'm not gonna change my opinions for the sake of making some people I barely know about happy. I'm very sorry, Spy. He was not happy about that. And then, with the loose cannon, like, the loose cannon really covers your more weak mid-range. Extremely. The fucking train hit him! I got him to pop and then the train hit him. Fucking destroyed. Like, if I make an argument and it's not, like, a particularly good one, then, you know, if people call me out on that, I can't really deflect with, oh, that's just my opinion. Like, actually the most recent Fish Bites is a great example of this. Because I mentioned the whole, the whole sticky bomb launcher thing when comparing it to, like, getting killed by a sniper rifle. Like, I obviously know that those two things are not equivalent. The sniper rifle is, like, on demand being able to kill someone from across the map, while the sticky bomb launcher takes setup. I know that. That wasn't really what the clip was about. It was like... It was more just making the point that, like, oh, hey, you know, deleting someone from across the map in a single, like, click, basically, there's precedent for it. It's not just a sniper thing, even if people would like to pretend it is. Is he still up there? Yeah, he is. Okay. I guess he just didn't feel like moving out of the way. I'm gonna bonk ya. No! Why do I use the default HUD? Because I've just never bothered to change it, really. I mean, it does the job. It looks fine. And now that I'm a YouTuber, I don't get people asking me questions like, oh, what HUD do you use? Except I still do. I'll still get people asking me like, oh man, what custom HUD is that? It looks really good. It's like, bro, it's the one that the game comes with. Who's a worse character, Jar Jar or Rose Tico? Probably Rose, honestly. Cause like, Jar Jar's intention was to be, you know, comic relief for dumb kids. Which, like, I'm not sure, but I feel like he succeeded in. Rose is trying to be an actual character, I guess, when she isn't really. Like, for as bloated as The Last Jedi is, Rose does not really have a character. I mean, like, you know, none of the main cast do. Except for Kylo Ren, whose entire character is angry. I just think it's kind of surprising. It's like, you can have like a fucking 2.5 hour movie that really feels like a 2.5 hour movie. And it's like, oh yeah, we just kind of forgot to write characters. Like, Jar Jar is well defined, you know? Jar Jar Binks has goals and ambitions. Rose Tico exists to stop the goals and ambitions of other better written characters for the sake of the plot. Yeah, Rose gets, like, pretty much everyone killed. I'm pretty sure if it wasn't for Rose Tico, Luke Skywalker wouldn't need to, like, sacrifice himself through the magical power of Force distracting with a hologram thingy. God, The Last Jedi is stupid. Ooh. Haha! All according to Keikaku. And there's, like, obviously a lot of religious zealots, more or less. Holy shit, that was 112 damage. Oh boy, I'm leaving. Oh! Yo! Wombo combo into Righteous Bison air shot. What HUD am I using? Didn't I just fucking say? Didn't I just fucking say? Yo, Liberty Launcher Bison quick switching. That's the real tech. Get on this, El Maxo. Oh my god, that was sick! Fucking 109 mini crit damage. There's a fucking demo in there. I know there is. Where are you? Is it here? Why? Was that the biggest fucking IQ play in the entire history of Team Fortress 2? Was he just, like, hurling random sticky bombs to bait me into shithouse so that his actual sticky trap would kill me? Oh! Oh my god, I love this thing. See, now we're being so aggressive that, like, their snipers can't do anything, really. Okay, hang on. Wait for me, Beans. Now we go. We frag! I'm going to lick you. I'm going to lick you. Whee! Is there a sentry? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. That is definitely a sentry. A hard R, feller. Feller is our word. You can call me fella. Hello, sniper. You do need some help here. Oh. I hear a brass beast. Yep. What? Who did I hit? No. No. You got one good shot on me, and now it'll never happen again. Anyways. Oh. And I use... Yep, that was intentional. I used the whip to leave. So many crates to open, so little keys. Do we give it a shot? Do we give it another fucking shot? I'm always so disappointed every time I unbox. Number 7. Paint! I think that's actually worth something. Okay. And, like, hey, it does punish... Like, I would say that this still punishes snipers a lot harder than the detonator does. One, because... Okay, that was fucking cool. I mean, Homeboy here is just is just waiting to die.
General_Rusty donated $1.
What are they
Hey,
doing?
Fish, have you heard about that Cocaine Bear movie?
Cocaine? What the fuck? Is there a polar... Do you mean Polar Bear? Is there a Polar Bear movie? Do you mean Norm of the North? Starring Rob Schneider? Yeah, stacking the knockback resistance. I think it stands a chance of being decently interesting. Ow. 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 What? Where did you come from? I just got fucking triple teamed. That was horrific. Oh no. You fool! You stake canceled me. Oh my god, it's totally ordinary. I did not realize I had, like, gone that far. And now I'm face melting. 2 med picks. Okay. Mini crits exploit. Well, that also sounds annoying as shit. Farewell. Oh my god. I fucking, like, bopped that guy into the other classic sniper's shot. That was honestly fucking disgusting. You had no health. Why were you so comfortable there? I don't get snipers who are just so comfortable with, like, no health. And it's like, yeah, this is a good sniping position at 7 health. Of course, why wouldn't it be? I'm going to flank with 14 health as scout. In the words of Banny, I hate idiots. Hello. Yeah, health back right there. Alright. Ooh, that is a meat grinder. That's a meat grinder for unhinged streamers to stick their chats into. I just didn't know, like, how much of a problem they specifically were causing. Jesus. I'm top scoring as this by a lot. God damn. We did it. The buffalo steak is viable. We did it, Reddit. Damn, bro. Goddamn, that was scary. You're goddamn right it was. Yeah, wow. Good theming. This feels like a theme park ride in like a good way. Like if you turned fucking Normandy Beach into a theme park ride, I feel like this would be it. Man, Sniper just has no counterplay. There was nothing I could have done there. Where the fuck did you come from? Even he was surprised about that. The liberal launcher. Wait, does it launch liberals or does it launch rockets at liberals? Not so tough now, are ya? Are ya? Are ya? Oh, Heavy's gonna cap. Aww. Ah. Oh, it's a thing of beauty.